Okay, so we just got done doing iso speed hammer. This is day 4, actually day 5, but we had a rest day. So it's only our 4th workout.
That was my hammer.
So, honest review, we like to keep it real here. This workout, we didn't like it at all. I don't feel like I got a workout. It was way too easy. I mean, it just, you have to do this workout twice to get a workout. And even then, I still don't think you walk out of the gym going, wow, that was great. I don't think so. Now, we did say to one another that picking the right weight is going to be a key. So the next time we do this, we'll know to pick up a little bit more weight. We got used to Autumn's on Wednesday. We had to go with really light weights because of the amount of repetitions that we did. And I was thinking along those same lines today, you're doing 20 total repetitions and you're going slow for the first 10 and fast for the second 10. Basically how it works. It's a 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, and you'll see the different pausing and you're doing an eccentric move somewhere along the line. So your pull-ups, you're going all the way to the top and slowly letting yourself out, and then you do 10 fast pull-ups. So I wasn't impressed.
I think you burned more calories talking right now.
I probably
than
did.
You did the entire workout.
I'm exhausted thinking about how I wasn't happy about the workout. Because, you know, you wait all day to get your workout in, and then you come home, and I was fired up. I said, you ready to work out? Let's go get in the gym. And now I'm like, now I need to go do a workout, you know, so, but anyway.
Yeah, my review's not going to be any different than Philip's. I don't even know really if picking heavier weights would, like Philip said, would even make this a better routine. Again, it goes back to today's should have been a total body strength day. And it's only what, it was 21 minutes, something like that?
By the time you get done with the warm-up, you only do 19 and a half minutes of workout. I just don't know how you get a workout in 19 and a half minutes.
Yeah, it's just, and this is what I was telling him earlier too, is, you know, when I think of Sagi, I think of the Body Beast, and I think of building muscle mass, and he's considered the hammer of this program. So he should be the muscle building guy, and she should be the chisel, which is cutting off the fat and getting the nice lines put in there. And so far, I am highly, highly, highly disappointed with his routines.
Yeah, Autumn's routines have been much more difficult.
Yeah.
So far. But that doesn't mean it's not going to get better.
And that's what I kept saying is, let's just wait. It's only the first week. Maybe it's to get you ready. We are more advanced in our fitness level than a lot of people. So for a beginner, maybe this is a tough week for them.
Workout, yeah.
And this is a beginner's workout. One of the other things that I just didn't care too much about was some of the things that he did. Like, to me, what we did today would be a warm-up for your real workout, because doing 10 like this on your pull-ups and then 10 fast, that's really not engaging your muscles. That's not really doing a whole lot for you. Same thing with the bicep curls. And I mean, it was just like there was not one move that I just really went and said, man, that was difficult. The only thing I did do is, again, we don't have a bench, so I don't get and I even said it during the video at one point, is he has you squeezing the bench with your legs when you're doing the lateral raises. I'm sitting here going,
don't eat that.
Really? What's the point of that? Like, my legs are going to help it go up or something? I don't know. You like that? Isn't that my chicken?
It's probably the most exercise you got tonight.
I don't get it. And then he uses the bench one other time so that you can do your bicep curls. But again, you don't need a bench for that either. If you just get into an angle and then make sure that you drop your hands straight down, don't hold them back here, because the whole point is to isolate the bicep. So as long as you keep it hanging down, you're fine, and you don't need to have the bench for that.
Right.
Pistol squats, I did that again today too. I used the bands because we kind of did the workout and then realized that the video camera wasn't on.
So we actually did it twice.
So we did it twice because we were like, crap, well now we have to go back. It's short enough, it doesn't hurt anything to go back and do the routine again. So we went back and did the routine again. And the second time I did the pistol squats, I used, like if you'd watched our review the other day, I used the resistant bands. That way I could really sit back into it and go further down, because I just can't. One, we have squishy floors, and then two, my balance just sucks. I mean, plain and simple. So my pistol squats are like like this far, and then I come back up. And the other thing I really don't like about this one is he talks a lot about keeping proper form, and he's like, go fast as you can, but keep proper form. And then he's done and he moves on to the next one, and I'm like, well, I can't do a pistol squat. I can get like 2 out by the time he does 10 because I don't want to just go like this low. I want to go low and get the full movement in, and I can't. So by using the bands the second time, I was able to get really low into it. I was really able to feel it a lot better. Didn't need weight because I was able to get the full motion.
Same thing was true when we did the chin-ups. I was going all the way up and going 1, 2, 3, down. I got to 6 and they had done 10.
Yeah.
And then they go, all right, 10 fast ones, and they did 10 fast ones. I was literally, the next move was starting by the time I finished my pull-ups because I wanted full range pull-ups. So again, I guess you can do that on your own. You can pause the video anytime you want to if you want to go a little bit extra longer on a move. But like I was telling Casey, this week of workouts, we do not repeat, I don't believe, any of these same exercises or same workouts next week. So it may just be a week of, hey, let's get you going, and then next week maybe some things are going to amp up. I know some of the workouts are 40 minutes long. I've kind of looked ahead to see what other workouts there are, but the interesting thing is that there's not like, when I dreamt of this program, I thought there was going to be chest and back day. And
yes,
you know, biceps and tricep day, or chest and tricep. Couldn't think of the body beast. We thought we were going to have a weightlifting and then a chisel. But as you look at the whole thing, and I just looked at the worksheets basically, I haven't looked at the actual workouts. There's a lot of upper body, lower body workout things, but it seems like every day turns into a total body. Even though they have one workout called total body, today was a total body. We did shoulders, we did biceps, we did triceps, we did chest, we did.
The other thing I was actually just sitting here thinking about, I was zoning out when you were talking, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was thinking, this is what happens in our marriage many times. We're going to do some marriage counseling right now. So
you're doing, all I hear is wall, like Charlie Brown.
Yeah, like Charlie Brown. Somebody else told me that the other day.
Somebody else told you that's all they hear when you talk?
Yes.
So maybe you should look at yourself.
One of my associates at work, one of my employees said, I think that you're just like a Charlie Brown film.
Oh, he talks so much. He does. You do. You talk a lot. You're very wordy.
So what were you going to say?
I totally forgot. Oh, no. What I was actually zoning into was my whole mind went back to what you had said a minute ago about the program you jumped at. And that got me thinking about, this is only a 60-day program after all. Mm-hmm. So they're not really designed this program to build muscle because you're really not going to get a good muscle mass in 60 days. It's just not going to happen. You'll get some, but it's not a body beast. You're going to need longer than that. So it's more about weight loss, I would think. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they're giving you that little bit of weight training to help tear the muscle down because we all know that will burn more calories in the long run than the cardio will. But even looking at like this week's program, we've been doing a lot of legs. Yeah. And legs is a large muscle,
and it will burn
a lot of calories. Yeah. So they're strategic about how they're doing the program. And again, I'll hang in there and see how it goes. But again, so far, I can't really say that I'm 100% thrilled about.
I really liked Wednesday's workout with Autumn. That was a burner. That one kicked my butt. The 30, the 10, and the 10-minute hold, and then 10, and then 10-minute hold or 10-second hold.
Which was a true ISO, where today's not really.
It was tough.
This is ISO speed?
Yeah, I don't know. But here's the other thing. Every single Beachbody program, remember the name of the company, Beachbody. Most every program they've put out, except for Body Beast, has been for to attain that beach body. To go, it's not a put on a ton of muscle, and it's to have that, well, I'm going to go put a bikini on, or I'm going to go put some board shorts on, I'm not going to put a bikini on.
So a girl with muscle don't look in a bikini?
No, that's not what I was, here we go. See how she turned that? That's not what I was saying. I was saying that a lot of your people want to have that slim kind of, yeah, but
that still looks good.
You're not huge, like, you're not a bodybuilder. She's sexy woman.
All right, anyway.
All right, well.
We'll see what it holds tomorrow. We have another day. Oh, yes.
What is tomorrow?
I don't know. I just remember remember abs.
Oh yeah, we do.
We finally get a 10-minute ab, and it's Autumn's abs, so.
Oh crap.
This should be good. She's always been pretty good with the ab work.
Yeah.
So yesterday we didn't do a video because it was a rest day. So this is a 6-day-week program with 1 day off. That does not change in the entire program. The only thing that does kind of change is you can do either or on a couple of days, or you can do a double up on a couple of days. And tomorrow is one of those double up days. And the one I'm looking forward to is the double up 10-minute glute focus.
Well,
woo! I know that's gonna be
be so exciting for me. I'm trying to lift my glutes. And
get the gluteum.
she told me that she does not want me to have old man butt. Oh. I'm 43, and now she's really getting concerned about me having old man butt.
I am. Have you ever really seen an ape?
Yes.
And they have like a droopy, wrinkly butt. That's what I imagine. No offense to people who
don't work out.
I should probably cut that off the video, because that was probably very offensive to a lot of people that had just made that statement.
Why?
But I'm just saying.
What? Droopy butt?
A droopy.
Don't have a droopy butt. Get in the gym. Do some squats.
You know what? But isn't this his own fault for marrying somebody 9 years younger than him? I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. Just because I give my age doesn't indicate how young she is.
I'm not old.
She's not old.
I'm 9 years younger than him.
All right, we have really carried on, so we're gonna. Oh, if you'd love to get this amazing program we talked about today, you can click in the link below. There is a lot of good things, I'm sure, about the program. But maybe you want to hold out for further reviews. I don't know.
But I will say this: one of our challengers bought the program. She tried it out for the first time today, and she actually made a comment that I wanted to include in our review today. She actually made a comment that she really has enjoyed. She only did day 1, but she said, which was the day I compared to X2, because there's a lot about, and she did the same thing. She says it reminds her a lot of X2, but it was so much more doable that she really enjoyed that workout because X2 was too difficult. So maybe that's our problem. We are too advanced right now.
Yeah.
But if you are more of a beginner intermediate level,
this says when you look at
the beginner intermediate.
Yeah, it actually says intermediate. It says you should do a beginner program and then this. What they're really trying to get you to do is buy the 21-day fix and then go to this. That's what they're trying to do. Or P90, yeah.
Forget about P90.
P90 is it's a beginner's program.
But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there that, somebody from a different level that did give feedback about the program, because we are doing a challenge with our groups, and so we do have 3 of us, well 4 if you want to count you. There's 4 of us right now that actually.
I would like to count me.
I count us as
we're one. Oh yes, we are 1 unit.
We are 1.
Okay.
So, but yes, so we do have a few of us that already have the program in our hand, and there's a couple more that are ordering the program.
Well, we got the program in our hand finally today.
Yes, finally. It took how long?
Oh, well, we ordered it December the 1st.
And then today's the 11th, so it's not too bad, I guess. Whatever.
That's pretty bad.
Anyway, but I'll continue giving you feedback from her perspective as well, because like I said, for somebody who's more to beginner intermediate, they might find it more entertaining to listen to their thoughts and our
Yes, so Tracy, I know you're going to watch this video. I won't give your last name, but put something in the comments section when you do this workout and let us know what you think about this workout.
And she does watch our videos.
I know, she watches our videos. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. Shut up. Anyway.
Isn't she from the UK, right?
Canada.
Oh, I don't know. I think she's in the UK. Tell us where you're from, Tracy.
I think it is the UK.
I think it is the UK. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Other side of the world.
Anyway, so we'll keep you posted on that, but I thought that was interesting because she had the same thoughts that we did, that it is very comparable to X2 without having quite so advanced.
Right, X2 is tough, yeah.
Oh man, X2 is fun. Anyway, peace.
All right, see you later.